We are streaking. We are streaking. We are in ads for 38 more seconds. Thanks, Cobalt, for the 10 stream streak. G-Monkey, 15. Amazing. Amazing. Thanks, guys, for tuning in so many times consecutively.
Hello there. Hello.
I'm trying not to break these streaks, except for Nathan. Hey, Heikenberg! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why 6'7"? Not the meme. Not the meme. No. Thank you for the bits, Heikenberg. I appreciate that. So now between your 67 and Nathan Bill's things 25 before the stream even started, we're almost to the first bean. All right, let's see. Who do I have on YouTube today?
Hello there.
Damn it, Nathan. I knew you would do that. Nathan, you have absolutely terrorized my stream even before it started.
Hello there.
So, oh, Kathy, I'm so glad you have good news. Welcome in. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I was getting to that. So, I'm sitting here and I'm prepping the stream, and because I do YouTube and Twitch, you have to go through all this stuff on YouTube to set. If you know, you know, but if you know, I'll explain. So you have to set up the stream, and you know, proper streamers, you know, have to have a thumbnail, so you have to make the thumbnail and all that crap. And then, you know, I did the thumbnail, set up the stream and all that, and I was literally getting ready to go live because I had 3 minutes left to go until 6. And I was like, I don't have any. And then I noticed that the side camera here wasn't working. So I'm looking up, trying to figure out what's going with the side camera. And Nathan Builds thing sent me a jump scare before the stream even started. Just hanging out in Twitch. What? Nathan, what? So, yes, he that's probably about the, even now, like, my palms are getting sweaty thinking about it. Like, just as if my day wasn't already ass. Now, you know, I had to take the opportunity when I made coffee to clean my shorts. I am wearing a fresh pair of shorts now. The other ones had to be tossed in the trash. There's no recovering those. Thanks, Nathan. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Happy hump day. I don't know where Charlotte's at. Yes, I'm sorry. Homebricko, welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. I'm looking at the right thing. Oh, it's the kitty concert. Lightning Builder, hello, Lightning Builder. Hey, congratulations, Kathy. That sounds excellent that you might be getting a van tomorrow.
Hello there.
Hey, Linty, Lenny Lintock. How are you? It's been your set looks like it's been quite an adventure. Quite an adventure. I had to dip out for work stuff. But I mean, it looks real nice. It does. I hope it hasn't been too frustrating for you. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say doing well and then I want to bash my head in. No, you can't say that. I'm sure it's fine. And again, I'll say this, and I'll say this for anyone that's building Lego. The minute it starts to get frustrating, just walk away.
Hello there.
Because at least for part of me, part of the build experience is the vibe and how therapeutic it is. And when it starts getting frustrating, you lose all that, and you just gotta say, I'll come back to this later. Hello, Lightning Builder, how are you doing? What have you been up to, Lightning Builder? How are you working on a new mosaic? Hey, Mick Yeager's in the house. Mick Yeager, guys, if you have forgotten, Mick Yeager's the one that has created all those special effects, which I'm still working on getting my new scene collection and getting all those stuff running again. But you know, something happened to all of them. But Mick, I can't remember who it may have been. It may have been in Heichenberg's stream. Heichenberg played a clip, and I turned into like the whole entire thing became Lego, and people were like, "Wow, that's pretty cool." So all those effects, guys, have been developed by this Mick Yeager guy. You can check his site out at MickFX. It's some pretty good stuff. And once I get, you know, my scene collection fixed up again, we're gonna get all that stuff running again. Legos, hey Legos, thank you again for the kind words today. In fact, thank you guys all for the support and kind words. You know, I had to take some corrective action that you know, I don't like basically banning someone. It's not my style. You know, I prefer to try to work with people rather than taking that action, but action had to be taken. And I appreciate you guys' reinforcement in regards to the correct path, basically. Ooh boy, what a day. And I hammered this stuff down, and I still see some plates sticking up. So someone is not very effective. Hey Arnold, man, Arnold, great job on getting that Disney Castle set for such a cheap price. Hello, Phil and Bricks, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you too, and I hope you're still doing okay. So work was tough, as usual this week. And then we had to run Gerda to the vet again for her ear, which is actually, even though we had an incident today, is showing improvement. We've got some improvement. And in the midst of all that, I totally forgot we were supposed to have a roof inspector come out and take a look at some loose, shingles that had fallen off during the storm we had Monday night. That, if you recall, knocked my power out twice. But you know, everything all worked out in the end. You know, Gerda's fine. She's on the path to recovery. And the roof inspector came out and said that everything was fine. Thank you, Kathy. I'm gonna get those treats here in a second. And also, he retrieved a frisbee that has been stuck on the roof for about 3 months now. So win, I guess. So let's see. Arnold, my day's been okay. Yeah, Legos, that hammer really works very well. Hey Arnold, you're welcome on on you know, YouTube or Twitch. It's your preference there. Aaron, yeah, we have the last production push going tonight, and then we have a code freeze starting Friday. So if something goes wrong tonight, then we only have 2 days to fix it, which is just not very fast. Hello, Bricking Hood. Hello, welcome in. Hey, it's good to see you again. If you guys want to change the music, we can. I just put on 80s stuff because 80s is my favorite type of music. Swamp Thor, hey, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. So, here's Tracy all asleep in her bed. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna give her some treats, and she's gonna. Yeah. Oh, Arnold. So, I figured out how to play like normal music on Twitch, and have it not go to YouTube so I don't get copyright flagged all the time. Yep, Charlotte's back there. Charlotte's had a pretty good day today too. All right. It's tradition.
Hello there.
Hey, there's Arnold.
Hello there.
And if Gerda happens to come back in here again, you know, we'll give her some treats too. Maiko-san, hey, Maiko-san, welcome in. I hope you're doing well too. Hopefully you aren't suffering from what the rest of us are suffering, which is people trying to cram work in before the holidays. Holy cow. And I guess all we're waiting for is now Charlotte, right? Free. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, you're super excited for this, aren't you? There you go, there's one. There's another one. Oh yeah. See, look at her blue eyes, guy. Look at her blue eye. Let's see if we can get you to look at the camera again. There you go. Okay, that's enough. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Oh yes. Oh yes, good girl. Oh yes, you are such a good girl. No. We're all done with treats. Oh, I know. You want some more, but you can't have any right now. Oh, you want to give me a kiss? Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Charlotte. All right. So, it's kind of complicated, Arnold, but basically, instead of just having one audio source, period, which is super easy to have between Twitch and YouTube, I split up every single possible audio source separate, and then for Twitch and YouTube, they have their own separate audio sources, and I've selected like YouTube, I think is typically like track number 2. So you just uncheck number 2, and 2 is also for VODs, and that's how you get away with it. So when I'm live streaming, music will play, but my VODs do not have music at this point. But unfortunately, I can hear both music sources, so it can be a little distracting sometimes. That's the only downside. But the YouTube music is muted for me, but it's loud enough for them. Or if it's not, no one has mentioned anything. Bronchitis is what is going around here. You do not have bronchitis, I hope, right? No, Mick, you're good. You're good. Oh, Is there should be music for you guys. Are you just
Hello
giving me a
there.
hard time? Crochet!
Hello
Crochet!
there.
Welcome in. Never too old for Lego. It's good to see you. Katie! Wow, Katie!
Hello there.
Welcome in, Katie. Wow. So many great folks are here. You guys are so great. Thank you for being here. Right, Legos? Right? Well, welcome in, everybody. This is so great. So what the plan for today is just to get as far as we can here. Wow, that is kind of shocking. So what Mick Yeager is talking about, if you guys didn't know, is never too old for Lego. We already got it taken care of. You got to beat Kathy to it, and Kathy's pretty quick to the draw when it comes to treats. So Sammy is like this back-end integration between StreamerBot, not StreamerBot, but Discord and like a type of service. Or maybe Mick, you should explain it. But it's what some people have used for
Hello there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is your public service announcement for today. So yeah, hey, thank you so very much
Hello
for
there.
that, Brixplorium. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Yep. We had a PSA about pink eye, and it's apparently you can't get it from being Dutch ovened, which, if you don't know what that means, I'm not going to tell you right now. You will have to find it on you'll have to find it on Google. Hey, Dan Harris, welcome in. My goodness gracious. Thank you all for being here. I hope to actually make some progress. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So there's no way this set is going to get done before Black Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to whatever pieces are free, we're just going to tuck them away. And we are going to build the Enterprise. The way I figure it is Black Friday, I should be waiting at 5 a.m. for the store to open at 7. And, I predict there'll still be a line. My Lego store is in a mall. So there's going to be a line to get in the mall to begin with. Because it's a mall in St. Louis. I mean, it's going to be busy. So, and then from that line, I'll probably enter in another line in front of, the Lego store inside the mall. So hopefully 5 a.m. is enough to, guarantee. So, I'm going to pick up the Black Pearl. Not the Black Pearl, sorry. I'm going to pick up the Enterprise. And then from there, I'm going to go to the storage unit. And I'm going to get the Christmas tree out of the storage unit. And then I'm going to put up the Christmas tree. I'm not going to trim it out yet. Oh, hey, Nathan builds things. If you want to come on down and you know, stay in line, that's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, it might be cold, and there might be a lot of people there. But hey, if you're a professional line holder, it might work out for you. Just tell me how much money I owe you if that's what you're gonna do. Anyways, and then after all that's done, after the tree is up, then I'll probably start the build. So expect a fair amount of time over that weekend to go towards getting it done. But the tree has got to be put up first. That's just what we do on the day after Thanksgiving, because it is full on Christmas mode at that point. Before then, not so much. Afterwards, after Thanksgiving, absolutely full on. I haven't decided if I'm going to decorate in here yet. We're trying to find, you know, some, you know, stuff that we can hang from the bookcases and such, just to get a Christmas vibe. But I also have to make sure, because there are some LED sets, or some LED lights rather, that can damage, you know, Lego sets, and I do want to just double check and make sure that that can't happen. So I guess with all that being said, that is the plan. And then after the Enterprise, then we'll revisit this set, and then we'll start working on all the Christmas builds. Oh, I never played the music again, did I? So this is Lily. And Lily, again, Lily does not care about treats or food. All Lily cares about is just love. That's it. She is the most innocent and sweetest of kitties.
Hello there.
Roaming Bricks, hey, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Wow, that is pretty cool, Dan. I guess I never realized that you were the former MP. That's fantastic. So, progress has been made. There's still a lot to go. We haven't even hit
Hello there.
Book 2 yet. And it does not look like Book 2 is anywhere near the horizon. It's okay, Lily. Hi, Com. Bricksplorium, thank you again for that. And thank you for your sense of humor. It always is so fantastic. Wow. Roaming Bricks, you're getting up there in points. Phil and Bricks, hey, thank you so very much for being here, Phil. And guys, if you are on YouTube, or if you have a YouTube account, please do check out Phil and Bricks' YouTube channel. He does post some very cool ASMR and ambient style Lego videos. It's a nice and relaxing thing to watch. Actually, I shouldn't put those there. Well, I would be a little bit disappointed if you weren't like this in real life, Bricksplorium. I mean, I'd just be constantly waiting around for the dad joke. Where's the dad joke? I mean, I'd be looking at you the whole time saying, wondering, where's the dad joke? Oh, by the way, our friend Gorilla Panic did fulfill his requirements for affiliate. I don't think he's officially made it in yet, but he did meet the requirement. So Congratulations to him. If you see him pop in, also wish him congratulations. And, you know, whenever he does get on next, you know, try to pick up that founder's badge. Oh, good luck, Legos. Good luck. Hopefully it's not as bad as the storm that we got Monday nights, which was not great. Thanks for that, Bricksplorium. So, anything else going on with you guys? Yeah, I've kind of told you all about what is going on with me. You know, it sounds like Aaron's having a rough time too with all the holiday stuff. Maiku sounds like Maiku, I hope you don't have bronchitis, because that just sounds terrible. And I hope your family doesn't have it either. And just before the holidays, I hope whoever does have it has a swift recovery. I need 8 of these. Need 2 more. You're building and clean out old sets? Cool. I am also building something on my spare time when I can. So I'm not neglecting stream stuff, by the way. There's some things I'm trying to get done in the stream to make it a little better. But for some reason I can't make mariachi cats. For some reason I can't make Discord webhooks. And it's really annoying because there's stuff I want to do between OBS and Discord. And what? Macca, you announced yourself without a jump scare, Macca? Are you well, Macca?
Hello there.
Are you well? All right, we'll give the kitty some more treats. Probably let's do it after the next ad break. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be around. But they just got treats and yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it after the ad break. Everyone's kind of settled in again, but I will give treats after the next ad break. Oh, Maiku. Hey, Macca 5. Thank you, Macca, for the 5 stream streak. Awesome. Well, I guess that kind of does make up for it somewhat, but working on Thanksgiving sucks. My wife only has 1 Thanksgiving off in the past 6 years. So, and the first time she had to work on Thanksgiving, we tried to see if we could actually fix a dinner. And I know I've talked about this before, but literally dinner was ready right when she got called in. So she ate it standing up at the counter before she had to head in, and I didn't see her again for another 4 hours after that. But I did order a smoked turkey breast, and I'm just gonna fix some quick like sides, like green bean casserole and mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, between that we can have some form of Thanksgiving without, you know, it being too terrible. And then when Nathan comes here to stand in line at the Lego store for me, my payment for him will be smoked turkey leftovers. Wow, 14.5-pound turkey for 2? That's pretty it's pretty huge. Brixploram. Sure, Brixploram. Which do you have a particular scene you would like to be reenacted? Hopefully it's not Mac going over the chair into the water, right? I don't know, Katie. That seems like the McDonald's dance routine. You know, as it stands right now, you know, unless between now and then I somehow scare Nathan off or Nathan scares me away. Nathan's supposed to be swinging by to get me on the way to the way to Brick World next year. I'm not making a Lego turkey mock. How do you even make a Lego turkey mock? So that being said, Eric Kubart, who we are pretty much all familiar with, you know, he's really great at designing things in studio, has designed my logo in Lego form. And as soon as that is available instruction-wise, I am buying the parts for that. And I'll build it on stream as soon as I get the parts. It doesn't matter what we're doing. As soon as I get those parts in, I'll be building it on stream, and it'll be a permanent fixture on my desk after that. The Santa Claus. What a great movie that was. Let me tell you what a underrated Christmas movie is Jingle All the Way with Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you haven't seen that one, that's a really great one to watch. It is still full of... That's right, Brixplorium. That's right. Polar Express is a good one too. My go-to every year is A Christmas Story. I've probably seen that movie more times than any other movie in my life. But we still, it's a tradition. We've been to the Christmas Story house in Ohio. Yes, that was filmed in Ohio. White Christmas is also a fantastic little movie. I'm ashamed to say that I never actually saw White Christmas until just last year. And I don't know why it's taken me so long to watch it, but it is really great. White Christmas is really, really great. I watch Die Hard every year, and Bruce Willis stood at a podium and said, "I don't care what you people say. This is not a Christmas movie." You know what? I disagree. It is plainly a Christmas movie. Bishop's Wife? I'm not sure I've ever heard that one. That's right, G Monkey. That's right. Yep, Brixplorium, absolutely. 31 movies of Christmas. That's pretty neat. This year, for some reason, oops. We didn't really see very many Halloween movies this year, so hopefully we'll watch more Christmas stuff. Well, that would be fitting for you, Com, because you are a contrarian. So, Arnold, would you please tell everyone how Revenge of the Sith is a Christmas movie? I'm very curious how you got there. Very curious. Yep, Christmas Vacation. That's another one that we watch every year too. And have for, you know, a long time. Oh, those are the wrong color. Santa Claus conquers the Martians? No, I don't think I've ever heard that one. There are movies of Halloween list. So that can get hopefully not too owned by a cat. I was just talking to Nathan Bilstings about Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 the other day, because believe it or not, they made a second one somehow. Christmas Anakin gave lights. Whoa, Com. Time out. That was not cool. That was not cool. Also, welcome in, Owned by Cat. It's good to see you. Die Hard, Office Christmas. So, Office Christmas Party, I've not seen that, but Gremlins. Oh yeah, you're right. That could be a Christmas movie. I have not seen Violent Night. Is that the one with David Harbour in it that came out like recently? I've been bad about watching movies that have come out recently. Like, I'm not really sure I've seen anything this year. Office Christmas Party. Okay, so I guess I can add that to the list. Here's 1x3s. Krampus? I don't think I've seen Krampus, but I know what Krampus is. You know, also you can watch some Office episodes that are pretty, you know, Christmas related. Is it a horror movie? I guess it could be. Hey, Mick Yeager, thanks for the gifted sub. That was so very kind of you. No, it's cool, Mick Yeager, it's cool. The Star Wars Christmas special. Harold and Kumar. I don't think I've seen some Harold and Kumar movies, but I don't think I've seen them all. And it's really weird to see where those two have ended up in Hollywood, right? But yeah, for me, I probably would have to say A Christmas Story is that the number one that we usually watch. And fortunately, my wife is off on the majority of Christmas this year, but she does have to go back at some point on Christmas Day so she can work the next day. Welcome back, Kathy. The Wreath of Khan. There we go, Brixplorium. There we go. A Christmas Carol. White Christmas was a very good classic. Very good classic. You know, you always got to mix in some of the classics whenever you are talking about Christmas movies. And I'm trying to find the right one I need here. Yeah, so apologies again, guys. Like this is practically a chaos build in a more organized fashion because there's no number of bags. Yes, Miracle on 34th Street. I have not seen even the remake. I've only seen the original one. So I think I finally found the piece I was looking for. So this build will take like forever to get through. Well, I will never judge anyone that watches, you know, anything holiday related time after time each year because I would just be a hypocrite. And I ain't about being a hypocrite. Oh my god, we're in a hype train? Gorilla! Gorilla, thank you for the gifted sub to Arnold and Brixplorium. Hey, thank you so very much. We're at a level 2. Oh my god, and unstable. Oh, Gorilla. Thank you. What are you doing though? I appreciate you and your generosity. Everyone also please congratulate Gorilla on his ascension to affiliate. Congratulations on getting there. Oh, I assume you got there. You've got all the requirements to get there. So thank you so very much. Hey, I mean it was great to help you out. I mean, your streams are great and you're a very personable person, so it was no big deal. Yes, thank you so very much, Gorilla, for the sub. And thanks for putting me into a level 2 hype train. That was completely unpredicted, and I appreciate you so very much. Oh, you okay over there, Tracy? I think Tracy might be having a little bit of a bad dream or something. So, the paperwork, if I recall, isn't too terrible. But there's just something you have to be careful with, I think, in regards to the bank stuff, if I recall correctly. Yes, Rowing Bricks. What I've come to understand since streaming to Twitch is a lot better for a live experience, where YouTube is more for just videos. And it's probably statements like that that has caused my YouTube algorithm to go like this. But that's okay. I'm not here to be famous. I'm just here to have fun. And that's it. I'm just here to have fun and to build Legos and talk to you guys, which is why it's always a pleasure to have you guys here every time I'm here. Well, congratulations, Com. You've made it. Yeah, I don't remember too much about it. I just remember that I was just so very thankful to have gotten there. So it's going to be a good time for you, Gorilla. Kathy, no. No, unfortunately, I am done after tonight for a week. My next expected stream will be next Friday. But you know, I'll be around the Twitchverse, as it were. You know, there's so many great folks. I'll be around watching. And really, I mean, like, Twitch is an extraordinary place. When I wake up in the morning, which is pretty early, one of my favorite morning streamers is always on. And she's not a Lego builder at all. She plays Palia. And she plays, what is it? Stardew Valley, I think is what it is. I may have gotten that wrong. But she's just, she's an amazing person, and, you know, she has a cozy little stream, so it's just really nice to kind of start that off with in the morning and just, you know, kind of listen. And I think that's, and I found out about her because she rated into me. Otherwise, I would never have known who she was. Thank you so very much, guys, for that level 2 hype train. If you did get some emote, let's see them. Let's see them. And I got, apparently, I have now completed all of my level 1 emotes. Would you look at that? So we will have an ad break probably here in a couple minutes. Katie, I've seen You've Got Mail, but I've not seen Shop Around the Corner. Is that a classic or is that a new one? Yes, yes. I have several emotes for Dudley and for Charlotte, and I should have some more coming here pretty soon from the great, the illustrious Jedi Greg. But I'm looking to get some Christmas ones, so I'll have some of those probably out by the time I get back to streaming here in, well, next week. So after ads, we'll treat the kitties immediately after that, because I think enough time will pass. Shop Around the Corner is a classic for sure. I'll have to check it out. I love classic movies. My wife believes that modern cinematography is garbage. And to some degree, she does have a point in the fact that they color stuff so much now that it's difficult to really gain a grasp of what the scene really normally looks like. Right, Grillo, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Yogurt Girl, she builds Legos, but sometimes she does nature walks, and today she was doing a nature walk. So it's just cool to kind of hang out and watch someone, you know, go around and, you know, point out where there were bald eagles and, you know, talk about deer and birds and seabirds and stuff like that. It's cool. It's cool. Tom, he will be back someday. He will be back someday. Thunderfeet, welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
Hello there.
So it's really the coloring com that she doesn't really like very much. But so far as normal cinematography, it's, you know, it's okay. I love some good cinematography. Hey Todd, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm waiting for Black Friday to see if I do any Scobo cases. But I think there's a good chance if Scobo is running a Black Friday sale, I'll probably pick up a couple if I can. The build is going okay. I am in the middle trying to find some pieces, as I'm sure you're well aware. Pieces are just everywhere. Oh, hold on a second. I think I remember what I did with the pieces. I just have to find them. Hey, JDP, Bricks is the way. It's good to see you, JDP. How have you been? How is work going? Thunderfeet, I don't know about. I know I seriously doubt, unfortunately, that it's gonna go on sale. At least not on the Lego store. And I'd be wary of purchasing discounts on that on Amazon, but that's just me. I'm just wary of buying any kind of Lego on Amazon unless it's officially through the Lego store. Arnold, this is. Now I'll show you on the over. There's no numbered bags. They're just bags. This is how the old sets used to be. You know, just bags. Which is why we haven't made very much progress. And like, yeah, well, so this is the set that we built before this one, right? And this set is from 2010 as well, right? I can't remember the month. But between this set and this set is when they decided to start using number bags in UCS sets, because this one had number bags and this one didn't. Yeah, Todd, I know. And I did do some sorting, somewhat, but it's been a time issue at this point. So, Mick, I've had some missing pieces, but at least with Lego, when that happens, they're really, really great about, you know, getting that missing piece out to you. It will take a while, but you will get it. But I'm not sure about off-brand sets. Greg, it's good to see you. What is new with you, Greg? Yay! Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that Canadian Post is returning to the way it used to be, which hopefully is okay. Like, I don't really know a lot about Canadian Post. I find it's very interesting that I can literally get next day things or same day deliveries. I can get same day deliveries here through Amazon, but at the other house, 4 days. That's how long it takes. And it's only, that other house is only 3.5 hours away. We do have ads in 1.5 minutes.
Hello there.
What is going on? Bender, Lintock! Lintock!
Hello there.
Oh, Lintock, thank you for the raid! Hey, welcome in! What a great time!
Hello there.
For all the raiders that are coming on with Lintock, if you've not met me or seen me and the kitties before, I am Matt, and you can call me Jason, and I'm a Lego builder here on Twitch and YouTube, and I primarily build out Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series, and I also build out some other sets, and we're going to be on ads in about 30 seconds or so. And this is my kitty, Tracy. And in the back there is... And Bender, that might take us all the way to ads. Thanks, thanks, Bender.
Hello there.
And back there is my lovely dog Charlotte, and I have like a variety of kitties that I'll be circling in. And if you do stick around after ads, I will treat the kitties again because Macca did redeem it. But welcome in, Lintock and Raiders. And I understand, Lintock, if you do need to bail, you've had a long stream, and so it is frustrating. But man, I really am happy that you kept on going through that build, and you'll have to tell me how the build turned out for you. And it's good to see you here. And guys, if you have not followed Lintock, please do so. He's a great guy. And I pop into his stream every day and stick around for a while. And it's great to hang out with him for a while. And thank you guys for the follows. You guys probably aren't hearing, but I do have anonymous follows on. So I do appreciate the follows. Yeah, I would have stuck around Lintock if I could. But I hope you had a good time. And that if you did have some frustration today with your build, that you know, the next build you have will go better for you, I'm sure. It'll go better for you. So I am going to stick around. I don't need to take a break. Let's see if I can... I don't think I have enough time to pull up some of my... What I've been doing or trying to do on ad breaks is to show off some videos of my Singapore trip I took in February. Yeah, he's doing pretty good right now. I might have time for a quick one here. We're gonna go do this. Yeah, okay, so that might work. So this is at the Science Center, basically in Singapore, and look at all. Oh, I forgot to flip it over there. There we go. So look at all the lotus plants. So this is But the Science Center is shaped like a lotus flower. So that's why they have all the lotus plants just outside. And it was pretty cool to see. We went in there too. And this I think we were up on the Marina Bay Sands Hotel looking out. Or it's just outside rather. And so we're walking towards man, I can't remember what it is, but those are artificial trees. So yeah, that's the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. That's just basically on the outskirts of. So it was this. We went in like February, and it was about 78 degrees right now there. So it's really it's a beautiful little place that we went to. So I think we might be done with ads. We'll revisit this again during the next ad break if I don't take a break. But yes, guys, yes. Now that we're back from ads, thank you for the follows, guys. I have anonymous follows on, but if you want to introduce yourself and say hello, that's very welcome of you too. Yes. We will all be boldy.
Hello there.
Going.
Hello there.
Og. Yes, I know it is not Diagon Alley. I don't know when I'm gonna build that set. I will tell you that there is an almost 100% certain chance that I will build out Hogsmeade before I build out Diagon Alley. DMAC, hey DMAC, welcome in. I know who you are from Lintalk stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in with Lintalk. And oh, so someone mentioned the room. So I guess I'll give you guys a quick little glance at the room, and then we'll give the kitties some treats. So this is working today, but it is not in focus, which is really weird. Let's see if I can get it focused. This is supposed to autofocus on itself. Well, I guess that's not working, right? Hey, shush you, calm. Oop, wrong direction. So that is some of my UCS sets right there. Also, that's my kitty Tracy. So you've got RTD2, the Snow Speeder, the Y-Wing. And then if you pan to the right there, this shelf beyond, this is all, like the top part is what I have of Rivendell completed. And that's Helm's Deep. And you can see there's, name just escaped me, but whatever. It's been a day. Yeah, I keep saying Osgiliath, but that's not right. Anyways, and so if you see the back, those are both there's so 2 or 3 of the UCS X-Wings. Left of there is the A-Wing that we just finished. The top shelf is the Naboo Starfighter. And then you've got the 2... 3 of the 4 Death Stars. I do have the other Death Star in a box. That's the build after this one in the UCS area. And And then over there, you can see that there's the A-Wing, and you can see Boba Fett and Jango Fett's ships, and then the Razor Crest, and there's a lot more that's not on camera, unfortunately. It's a lot better when that one's working. So yeah, Com said I have all the UCS sets, and I do have all of them, but I do not like mini dolls. In fact, one of the worst things ever is when I had to build the Friends set, and I actually had to touch those mini dolls with my bare hands. I will never forget the creepy sensation of that. And they're in a box. Yeah, it is so tough, actually. Especially, this is a very weirdly shaped room, and you can't see the Millennium Falcons on camera anymore, like at all. So I thought about getting like some. That is so not true, Og. And besides, my wife would not let me do that. She would not let me do that. So, Og, I did manage to sneak 2 Lego sets upstairs. And I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate that I was able to get away with that. And I know she knows they're there, because she looked right at them today. Yeah, so this used to be an exercise room with the previous owners. And I just took it over. I didn't just take it over.
Hello
My wife
there.
said, "Hey, you can have that room." Alexandria, I was wondering how you were. Welcome in, Alexandria. It's good to see you. So we're building 2 of these at the same time. Og, you might be right. You might be right, Og.
Hello there.
So if you're wondering which sets they are, I'll tell you. So I have the Ship in a Bottle set, and I have the Game Boy on my desk upstairs in the office, and those are the only 2. I'm sorry, Alexandria. Yeah, both of them were pretty cool. And I actually did count out all of the little blue studs that were supposed to go into the Ship in a Bottle. But anyways, thanks again for hanging out. Like, you guys have made this a real excellent, wonderful stream. So many great conversations tonight. So many great people here too. Oh, you didn't? Oh, really? No, I followed the instructions, dog. It said a certain number of pieces, and I'm like, yes, sir. I will make sure that that's what I do. This is a great song too. So next week is Thanksgiving. Wow, 80.6, nice. So next week is Thanksgiving. Next Friday is Black Friday. And then the following Friday after that, Og here, that night is having a celebration for his 10,000 follower
Hello
goal
there.
that he met. The night of December 5th, he'll be building out Hogsmeade Village dressed up as Hagrid. So you guys should give him a follow and check that out. I know, it's insane to even think about it, but it's well done. Very, very cool accomplishment. Ryan, I know, Ryan, I have not made any progress really at all. It's been so slow, but it is fine. It is fine. We're not in a rush to get this done. Or at least I'm not. Bananarama. You know, some bands you can hear and you know exactly who they are without having to look up there. Mac Flyers? What Mac Flyers? Yeah, that's right. What Mac Flyers? Oh, I guess I just heard there's like some kind of streamer awards. Like, does anyone? Oh, 12.83. So I do gift subs for 68 and above. 1. And when I say 1, it could be 1.1, 1.2, you know, whatever. I don't care. But 69.69 is what gets the sub bomb. And I had to make it 69.69 because there's so many people that were landing on 69. It's like I was doing it for the meme, and the meme was like, "Oh, we are gonna punish you for that." All right, these are bigger than 6s. Oh, I almost forgot. We're gonna do treats. So it's a terrible set to build and have kitties feast on treats. So let's get Charlotte this time. Treat. There you go. Yay, Charlotte. There's the other one. All right, you want to see a kitty? Let's see where this camera's at now. All right, we're going to see this kitty wake up here in a second. Oops. Did you see that? 0 to 60 in like a second. Okay, Tommy, here we go. Right? The immediate just 0 to 60. There, 0 to 60. Kathy, Tracy was asleep and I rattled the little treat container and she immediately woke up. All right. Do you want to get in my lap, Tracy? There we go. Nope, she really loves that bed. So there's going to be an earthquake, guys. All right, I need 2 of those. Actually, need 2 more of these 4s wherever we're at. Yeah, the Venus is over, but Venus will be back. They really don't make music like this anymore, and it's sad. Yeah, Bananarama is catchy. Ace of Base, they had some catchy tunes too, but not it wasn't quite the same as Bananarama. I'm sure you all know who Ace of Base is. Or at least the majority of you guys know who Ace of Base is. There could be some of you that don't know who Ace of Base is. There are bands that make 80s music, but you really have to... Really? I haven't really heard of anyone really doing some good quality 80s music in a while. Owned by Cat, do share. Do share if you've got a lead on some of this. You know, I wouldn't mind looking some stuff up. I'm just dumping pieces everywhere at this point. Yeah, Arnold. Hey, Arnold, it's so good to have you here again. You've been gone for too long. You know, we've missed you here. Oh. So, Magic Sword? I'll have to look up Magic Sword. I'm a huge fan of synthwave. If you haven't figured that out yet, I mean, my background here is you know, basically a retro wave synthwave aesthetic. You know, the music I prefer to play on stream is all synthwave. I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite genres. Moonlight. Streaming for Snacks, by the way, welcome in. Thank you. I think you are a part of Lintox's raid.
Hello there.
Why is it not working? So I'll manually go there. Here we go. This is what's supposed to happen when you type in build. But welcome in, Blue Eyed. It is good to see you. Streaming for Snacks, are you also a content creator? What is it that you do on Twitch if you are a content creator? If not, you know, that's great. It's great to have you as a viewer. But I haven't seen you around in the Twitchverse yet, so I thought I would try to get to know you a little better. You're watching 3 streams at one time. I'm lurking in multiple streams, but I'm not really watching them. But hopefully I'm still giving them some form of support by being in their stream. Yes, it is that one. And I'll try and figure out why that's not working. It's on the list. So once upon a time, I used to stream from a laptop. And it made like doing things on on streams and streaming about so much better. But then I started streaming from my computer, and it's been a lot harder to actually sit down here and fix things. You dabble Lego as of recent, but some sim games and also some Fortnite from time to time. That's cool. I actually only recently got into Lego myself. I did kind of make a few insane purchases that were spontaneous, very spontaneous. Probably not very smart, but everything kind of worked out in the end, which is why, you know, I've got all this stuff here. But Lego is fantastic, man. It is, it's really fun and therapeutic, and the community here on Twitch is really great, and it's been a good time here. That's right. I am a Lego, you know, toddler for all intents and purposes.
Hello there.
Zach, welcome in. So though, I'll tell you the story. Zach. Also, Zach, it's good to see you. So my wife is a big fan of Titanic. Huge fan. Probably one of the biggest fans of Titanic ever. And for our 13th year wedding anniversary, I started looking up Titanic models or something that we could kind of build together that was Titanic related. And so I did a lot of research, you know, on well, throughout the spectrum of the internet, including Reddit, actually, because sometimes Reddit can be helpful. And by the time I got done, after a couple months of researching, overwhelmingly everyone said that the Lego Titanic set was the best representation of the Titanic that you could get, because of all of the pieces of the parts of the ship that you can interact with, like, you know, the propellers do actually move from the turbine. Yes, Ryan, that's right. And you don't have to have paint. You don't have to have glue. You don't have to have experience with building models or anything like that. You can just go. Oh, so there's parts of the story that you all have not heard that I remembered. So I ordered that set. I can't remember. I think it was in like April, and it was on back order, and it said we would receive it in July. And I'm like, well, that's after the anniversary, but at least I can still show her, hey, you know, I got this, right? So we went to St. Lucia for our anniversary, right? And the day we got there is the day that I got the notification that the Titanic had shipped. And so I wasn't even going to be there, and I was going to have this expensive Lego set just hanging out on my front porch. Which, I mean, we have gotten hit by porch pirates. In fact, we just lost something, you know, a couple weeks ago to a porch pirate. So anyways, I contacted my neighbor, Brent, who, owned by a cat, who you guys know, was my neighbor that unfortunately passed away earlier this year. But it was too heavy for him at the time to go get it. So I had to get someone else to go out and get it. And so, it was by luck Why are you giving me the side eye? Why are you giving me the side eye, kitty? It was by luck that I actually was able to get into town before my wife did, pick it up, and have it ready for her on the kitchen counter when she walked in. And I had never built a Lego set. My wife certainly had never built a Lego set. So I was really not sure how she was going to react to this. But man, she was into it, and you know, we couldn't build it right away. We had to wait for her to get off work. She works, you know, 7 days at a time, on call 24/7. And so, you know, we just started building it, and we had a good time. So I'd say she built probably a good 75 to 80% of it, which is what I wanted. I wanted her to build it so she could you know, get the experience from it and the vibe, because she loves the Titanic, and it's still our centerpiece in our living room to this day. It was a great set. And you guys will see it on stream eventually, because I have to put a light kit in it, and I probably will stream that. So it's in the pipeline for things to do at some point in time. But hey, thanks for the question, Zach, and thanks for being here as well. And Zach's another great streamer out there, guys, that you know, if you haven't, if you're new to the Lego community, you know, absolutely give the man a follow. You'll have a great time in his stream, and watching him, you know, try to sort through all the crazy stuff that happens. And he's got some cool Lego builds as well. But I got the Notre Dame set, which is what Gorilla Panic is currently building right now. And we went to Paris, and we were not allowed to go into Notre Dame or really see the bottom part of it, because they were still restoring it at the time. So I got the Notre Dame set for us to kind of build out as a way, you know, of you know, kind of making up for the fact that we couldn't go in. And she was not into it, so I could not continue the trends, but you know, that's okay. But I do have that set built, and it was a good time, at least building it by myself. And that set is still at the old house. I haven't brought it back here yet. But one day we will we'll build out. Zach, I got distracted. I got into, I mean, I'm sure you also got the email from Like My Bricks. They're starting to show some of the things that they're going to have on sale for Black Friday. And the Death Star is not one of the things on the list, unfortunately. They don't have anything that I can say right offhand that I really need. I'm hoping that between now and then they'll put the Death Star light kit on sale, but because man, paying $600 for a light kit is a hard thing to do when you've got, you know, the insider points sale coming up with some discounts on some stuff. And also, you know, you got the Enterprise coming out next week too. So I will get that set before it retires. Also streaming for snacks, but it's a tall set, and that's what concerns me. And it is a little it's got some repetition, if I have heard correctly. Yeah, it's going to take up a lot of space. That set's got quite a profile. But it was something I will get probably before it retires. Thank you for sticking around and lurking, Blue Eye. I appreciate you so very much. Legos, that's so cute to see. It really is, Legos. That's so cute. You and Faye sound like such a wonderful, wonderful couple. Oh no. Oh yeah, Com. Wait, Com, did you have to pay? You did have to pay for all those pieces for your mock for your lug, didn't you? Wow. Mm. I've heard that the Concord is also a pretty good build. I've seen it here and there. Hey Zim! Zim! It's good to see you, Zim. Yeah, guys, Zim has known me the longest out of all of y'all here. He's been with me from the very beginning. A lot of the things that you see here with the different angles and stuff like that is part of Zim's feedback. And Zim is starting to is kind of getting back into streaming somewhat. So, you know, you should also give that man a follow and catch him when he does manage to make it on here and then. He's been doing some pretty cool things in the past. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Ryan? Oh, Zach, you said it's up to 40% off site wide. Wow. Hey, Com, let me know when you want to set up that gaming stream, and you know, I owe you a gaming stream. Oh, okay, Ryan. Yes, Ryan has known me since 2008 over there on YouTube. So, yes, technically, Ryan has known me for longer. That is very true. I'm sorry, Ryan. I did forget about that fact. Oh, I don't know about that. So Ryan has seen me party like it's no tomorrow. Not really. I'm not very much of a party guy. Yeah, Ryan's like, well, technically. I have no idea anything about Night Rain. Because it's not, I mean, it's an Elden Ring kind of game, but it's not an official expansion. And it doesn't have any trophies, does it? And it's mostly co-op. And I don't really have, hey, don't bite the pieces. I don't really have any co-op friends. You love it when it rains? I got some pieces out, and I hope I put everything right. There's a couple pieces out that I may have had to use and just didn't realize it. So I guess we're going to have a fun time. All right, some more stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. But it's hard for me to say when to do that. I would prefer if someone is like, this is the best day for me. I mean, I don't have that game anywhere, so Steam is fine. But I do play with a controller, you know, just as an FYI. I don't play with a keyboard or mouse in games like that. And this is not the right one I need, but I'm going to take it out anyways. I don't know anything about the game actually, Legos. I just know it's based in the Elden Ring universe, which is a pretty interesting place, but there's some bad stuff going on in Elden Ring universe.
Hello there.
Hey, Nathan McKinney. How are you doing? Frenzy Flame best ending. Just don't spoil any of the endings because there are some people here right now that may be watching that might be, you know, working towards some of those endings that haven't made it yet. I forgot who... Nathan, what are you doing over there? I'm going to move this down into my lap, which is pretty dangerous, to try to see if I can find this piece. I have just a chaos of just pieces everywhere. Oh, well, Nathan, hey, I'm just going to pretend like we don't actually know who you are, because unfortunately, like, your name is like all there, and yes, I did say your name, not realizing who precisely it was because I forgot. So yeah, we'll just forget everything about that. So there were some great endings, and I don't want to spoil it, but I don't think Frenzy Flame is my favorite. Oh, yes, I did, Macca. I did, but Macca, I'll give Tracy a few more for you, just so you can see. Oh, here they come again. This is Tracy. She'll get a couple more. And here's a couple more for you. There you go, Macca. Hey, thanks for that redeem. Oh, I actually only need two. That's cool. Anyways, just want to make sure I'm not missing any chats here. I just know Nathan, he builds things, and he's a sometime viewer that has been known to scare the crap out of me before my stream starts. Nathan who? So, Phantom, have we talked about World of Warcraft together before? I saw that you're a World of Warcraft player. Have we talked about that before? I have not finished Dark Souls. So, how pumped are you for Midnight?
Hello there.
Hey, Raceland! Hey, Raceland. Are you working? I hope that you had a good day today. Oh, owned by Cat, you play WoW too? Very cool, very cool. So I I was an augmentation evoker for a while. Yes, yes, Phantom. That's what everyone is pretty much psyched about. I was playing an augmentation evoker, and then they got pretty much nerfed into the ground. And then I've still been playing Devastation, and I'll probably just continue to play that for a while because I do have a good time playing it. Legos, that is so very true. That is so very true. Oh, you're building. Oh, the Wicket the Murder Bear. That was a fun build. I did that build with Randucci. And that's how I got the Ewok hat. Oh my god. This whole time I forgot I was supposed to be wearing this. I can't remember who was it Maiku? I think it was Maiku who redeemed that. Sorry, Maiku, I forgot all about the wizard hat. Yes, Raceland, as soon as you get to his face, it becomes very cursed. Very cursed. So, I have never played through Dark Souls because, and this may make me sound a little juvenile. I was really upset that they didn't come out with a Demon Souls 2. And they made Dark Souls 1. Like it was supposed to be, you know, Demon Souls 2. So I said, you know, screw this. And then they came out with you know, Dark Souls 2, and I was like, okay, well that's kind of cool. I guess I'll get into that. But I never made it really back into Dark Souls 1 very much. So I've been playing since vanilla as well. I tanked. I was the main tank in vanilla. I played a Tauren warrior, and I had Thunder Fury, and then I started out Burning Crusade, also main tanking, and then in Steam Vaults, when we were breaking into Steam Vault, they decided that they were going to nerf Thunder Fury. And I was so mad that I stopped playing my warrior and made a paladin. And that was kind of a silly thing to do, but I was younger back then. I mean, now it is. So Legos, are you also a WoW player? Because man, listening to some of the things that you're saying, you've been exposed to some of the lore for sure. Lintalk, you played WoW for 12 years? Oh, you stopped a couple of years ago? Yeah, I played Horde. I played Horde right until they had like the garrison for Horde, and I'm like, this is garbage. Alliance is so much cooler. I mean, this is terrible. And then I switched to Alliance, and that's what I've been ever since. Now, I have also platinum. So not only, yes, Warlords of Draenor did kind of suck. You're right. So I not only platinumed in Dark Souls or Elden Ring on PlayStation, but I also Got all the achievements on PC as well. Like that's how much I love Elden Ring. I went through it twice. So, ooh, wow. Who requested this song? This is a great song. I love Chris Isaac. I also love knowing where my mouse is at. Oh, there it is. All right, so I need some 1x4s. 2 of them. But to be honest, I haven't really played very many video games recently at all. You know, if it's not work, it's spending time with the wife. If it's not spending time with the wife, it's spending time with Charlotte. And if it's not those things, it's working on stream stuff. And when it's not that, it's streaming itself and building Lego, guys. Building Lego too. So I am on Area 52, which is a pretty large horde populated server. So if any of y'all, when Midnight releases, you guys want to get together and do some stuff. Hello? Hello? What was that? Is someone there? Is Wreath of the Lich King a Christmas expansion? Yes. Oh no, not Crushing Reality Cat. So I was doing every season in Diablo 4 and then I got distracted by something. I think it was moving. And I missed a season. And now I just can't feel like I can get back into it again. And I Santa Arthas comes with undead gifts. Yeah, what ended up happening in Arthas was pretty terrible, actually. I did not like how they wrapped up that storyline whatsoever. And for the rest of you guys, sorry for nerding out on the video game stuff for a little while. But I will be streaming my leveling up from, you know, whatever. Like, is it are we going back up to 80 again or 70? Are we going back up to 70 again for Midnight? I can't even remember. Anyways, I won't sleep until I'm max level. And then I'll sleep for like 2 days after that because I can't stay up at night very well. But that's what I did for the last expansion, and that was mostly fun. Trying to stay awake. No new talents. Well, they have a new race, if I recall right, and I think they have a new class, if I recall right, but I haven't paid very much attention to it like I probably should be. But my guild is cool. We've gotten ahead of the curve every single expansion. Yeah, Kathy, the last time you mentioned that, Kathy, I said I was also kind of lurking in multiple streams at the same time. Legos, I feel like it has returned to some of the way it used to be, where the storyline is actually pretty cool. And the end game, at least if you're only going as far as heroic, has gotten a lot easier to where it doesn't feel so terrible. And the last raid had some very interesting bosses and mechanics to where, you know, it was fun. So things have gotten better. And I'm looking forward to what Midnight's has to offer. And that expansion drops in February, if I recall correctly. And I thought I saw something in here I needed, but I don't actually see it. I guess I'll just dump all this stuff in here. I think that by the time that I'm done, I'm going to have a lot of pieces in this little container, so it can be, you know, sealed up. You're watching EB and Brick together? That's cool, Kathy. Let's see, who am I lurking in? Local brick shop, Jang, Ringbolt.
Hello there.
And I guess that's all that's on right now. It looks like some the people I was watching have raided out, and it looks like everyone that I was pretty much watching is raided into a local brick shop, which is cool. RC, hey RC, how are you, RC? We're having fun here, RC. You need to play Dark Souls? Tom, you know, the silly thing is that every time, like, I have, like, multiple remastered copies of that game, and I still have not made it through it. Yeah, I found the pieces I was looking for. Hey, RC, what did you think of the Light My Bricks sale? Have you checked it out yet? Oh, we are ads in just under 4. So I don't know. I probably should end things at around 9 again, because tomorrow is going to be a very long day. I'm going to need to be well rested for that. I wish I could go further, but I think it's probably smart to, you know, end things and make sure I'm rested for tomorrow. Cage fighting, you bet.
Hello there.
Lila. Thank you for that redeem, Lila. And thank you, RC, for putting that on my channel. Lila. RC put that there. So I think it was Millennium Acuna that made it in the first place. I know that there's several streamers out there that have it. Yeah, it was Millennium Acuna that made it. Og also has it, but it was RC Spaceport who put that as a redeem with that text, and I like RC, so I just left it. So Lila, how are you doing? That's Tracy. Tracy is the second youngest. Oh, Lila, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully everything gets better for you, Lila. Oh, we have ads in a minute. So what we've been doing during my ad break, guys, is we've been looking at some videos from my trip to Singapore I did earlier this year. So we'll probably continue looking at some of those. That sounds good, Lila. That sounds good. I should be open after the holidays. Yeah, what I don't even know what's going on here so far as the local scene goes. I know there's a lug like this gateway lug, but outside of that I don't really know anything about what's going on in St. Louis whatsoever for Lego stuff. Oh, like there we go. Mapping is wait. Mapping is in the area here. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, so I wanted to reach out to them about joining, and then the meeting that they were going to have, I had to be out of town for, so I'm like, well, that sucks. So I never even reached out to them, and now I know they're busy. So, you know, because they're doing that really big, you know, display. Yeah, Brick World. That might be what you're referring to, Fangam. We will. Yeah, the holiday display at the shrine. That's it. So let's take a look at this. So I've not seen the videos here, so this is actually kind of risky. But we're just walking around towards Gardens by the Bay. So this is just outside the Marina Bay Sands, which is the 3-towered hotel in Singapore. So it's very hot and humid here. And I believe this is my wife that's actually filming this. I'm not doing it here. So Gardens by the Bay has the very large artificial trees. And they have a nice little park over there too, which is what we're kind of looking down into a little bit. Oh, yep. See, there's me. It's my wife that is filming. So that's Marina Bay Sands right there. And that's the Singapore Flyer, which we did go on later. And you can see Gardens by the Bay right there that has... some of those trees do interconnect together. And you can actually go from one to the other. And I think we might be back from ads here. 14 seconds. So that's a conservation area there. And so that's, yep, that's Marina Bay Sands again. Oh, that's my mother-in-law there. That's my mother-in-law that is just now into Lego. Oop. So welcome back from ads, guys. Okay, cool. Thank you so very much for that, Lila. I will check it out after after this is over. Yeah, I am in total chill mode, like tropical clothes. I'm pretty sure I shaved all my facial hair off because I knew we were going to a hot place. And then we went shopping in the airport, which is one of the biggest airports in the world. And we were in there for 8 hours, and I was not expecting to be in there for that long. And by the end, I'm just holding all of these bags, and I'm just like, what have I gotten myself into? And I have a picture to post of that in Discord at some point too. And there's another funny picture where my wife was taking a picture of that picture, and someone got into frame and they realized they were in frame. And the sequence of them backing out of the frame was really humorous too. But that was a fun trip. It took like 17 hours to get there. Oh, hey, thank you, Beauty. Thank you. I think so too. She's pretty gorgeous. I'm very lucky in life. Very lucky in life. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, owned by Cat. I don't have Scotch Guard on any of my Scotch glasses. So Nathan did the hydrate thing again, and somehow it ended up on Scotch again, and I said no. No, not for 3 streams in a row. I need to put in better safeguards for duplication. And I know how to do it mentally, I just have to implement it. I always think I don't need to do it, and then something happens, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do it. I don't mind drinking Scotch, but I don't want to drink it day after day. Today we ended up with coffee, which I kind of needed a cup of coffee anyways. So Lyle, are you doing good with the holidays coming up? Hopefully it's not too stressful for you here. We were talking about that a little earlier, how everyone is rushing in to get stuff done. Hey, welcome back, Blue Eyed. Oh, that's the piece I need right there. Oh, that's the other piece I need right there. Look at that. We're having some great luck here. So, Lila, what are you studying for? Are you enrolled in a college program? Also, thank you guys for the compliments, by the way, about Vacation Mac. CPA exams. Oh. I have some awesome socks. They're bear socks, and I wear them on game days. Let's just leave it at that. Oh yeah, how did I interrupt Van Halen? It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, Lila, I'm sure you'll do well. I've talked to plenty of people that have made it through CPA exams, and so you're getting ready to take your first one, and then you've got some more CPA exams after that. So it's I'm guessing you haven't looked up firms or anything like that yet. I know, I got conned. You're right. Oh, okay, Lila. So you're probably pretty set. Gotcha. Well, kudos to you. Oh, Lila, you got it. You got it. You know, you're gonna take this opportunity to study that's been given to you, and you're gonna knock it out of the park. Oh, guys, get your drops in. Get your drops in. I do gift subs for drops. Ones, 98s and higher, and 69.69. Did you hear that, Mecca? 69.69. That was one of Macca's suggestions. See, I do listen to people. Also, I predict that Khan will somehow screw everyone else out of landing, and he will either land or just not land at all and just cackle like a maniac on his way down. Oh, yes. Here's the pieces I need here. Woo, look at all those people. Wow. Oh, let's see. Where's... No, Legos. Oh, String for Snacks. Oh, look at that. String for Snacks is headed right in. 90.39. That's pretty well done. Pretty well done. I actually don't think Com was a part of that, so sorry, Com. Zach, Zach, that is the second time that someone has mentioned 6 or 7 today. Heikenberg gave me 67 bits today. Heikenberg is someone that I just recently met through Nathan Bill's things. He's a fellow Missourian. String for Snacks, you did land for 90, which was pretty high, but not enough for a gifted sub.
Hello there.
Mbinda! Welcome in, Mbinda. It is great to see you. It was a great time on your stream today. I was there as long as I could. And then we had the kitty emergency that took me away. The kitty's fine. But yeah, it was great hanging out with you. Yep, the kitty's good. In fact, everything seems to be healing pretty good. We just had a small little scare. So, Mbinda was building out the Fab 5 set today, and he was drinking Holiday Creamy Vanilla soda and eating some Oreo cookies. And Zach, I did dabble into some holiday stuff because I had some of that creamy vanilla soda myself, which is, oh yeah, it's awesome. The flavors is great. But yeah, Mbinda has a pretty great stream, guys, and a great personality too. So if you haven't followed him, you should. So now it's your nickname forever, Zach, that you told us that. Especially now in these times with Christmas right around the corner. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Hey guys, this is starting to actually take some shape now. Look at that. It's starting to take some shape. It's starting to actually look like something. Oh yeah, Raceland, what did you get? Please tell the chat what it is that you got. If you want to share, that is. There's no Raceland. I think that's going to be a pretty cool set. I have that set too. It's also in my backlog. And when I build it, I will play as much of Moonlight Sonata as I can remember how to play. It's been a long time since I played that song on piano. And granted, it's not going to be quite the same because, you know, the keyboard on the that grand piano set is a lot smaller than a typical one you would find in a normal sized piano. Oh yeah, that's still on my backlog too. I was happy for the random build stream because it's a way for me to get through my backlog, and then I just get more sets. Anyways, it sounds like you got some good builds ahead of you, Raceland. Fantastic. And you just recently built the Goody set. And you're starting the Hogwarts set, right? The big castle. Oh, cool. Lila, what have you been up to? I think the last time I saw you, you were doing Peak, if I recall correctly. And I'm sorry if I didn't mention it, but Lila is also a pretty cool streamer with some fantastically funny redeems on her channel. So if you haven't given her a follow and seen what she's got, you should also do that as well. You are a funny redeem. I know your TTS sounds remarkably like you. I mean, it's uncanny. Oops. I'm trying to keep an eye on time. We've got about 30 minutes. I've seen some diamond painting sets. I don't think I've actually seen anyone do it on stream yet. But they look complicated. All right, so these go on each side. Boy, I hope I didn't make a mistake anywhere with these Technic components, because it's going to be real terrible trying to fix them afterward, all of this. Oh, really? Micro mosaics? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've not seen anyone do it yet, so I just have to use my, you know, my imagination. Thank you either Raceland or Nathan Bills Things for this, because I think you two are the only ones that do this particular one. Yep, it is tradition. It is tradition. Thank you for the Tangia and the bits, Raceland. I appreciate it. So, Mbinda, did you see the latest trailer for Fallout Season 2? It looks really amazing. It's gonna be such a great watch when it comes out. Looks like they might touch in some more of the Fallout lore with New Vegas a little bit. But it just sucks that it takes so long to get this stuff pushed out. You know, we'll watch it all in like a couple months, and then we'll have to wait like years for them to come out with some new stuff again. But I'm gonna bring. Oh my gosh! It's a Tangia party. I love the shredding cat. Yeah, Zach, that's another great show. I feel some people have had some negative things to say about the show, but I think it's fantastic that they're delving into some of the stuff from Silmarillion. So So Raceland, if I recall correctly, some of the video work he's done may have involved the Rings of Power. Maybe. I might be getting that wrong. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you, Owned by Cat. I like it so far. I gotta swing this back around. So Stranger Things is also coming out here pretty soon, and I'm really pumped about that. But also a little sad that it's the final season. But all things, you know, do have to come to an end at some point in time, and those kids are just getting older. I mean, I'm interested to see how they explain how they all look like they're in college now at this point. Raceland, I have gotten probably about 40 minutes into it, and I love it so far. I haven't watched all of it. But as I was watching, I was like, I didn't realize that Mia Goth was from England. And she's sitting there talking with a perfect English accent. And I'm like, what is this? And sure enough, she really is from England. But, you know, from what I've seen, it's been pretty good. No, Legos, actually, believe it or not, I have not gotten into World of Warships. And I can't really explain why. Wow, Owned by Cat. That was really close. You know, Owned by Cat, I'll go ahead and I'll give you a sub for that one. That was, you were 0.1 away, and that to me is close enough. So, Owned by Cat, did you want this sub to go to you, someone in specific, or just to someone at random in the community? Do you have a preference for who, Owned by Cat? All right, we'll go ahead and do it at random then. Okay. All right. Hey, streaming for snacks. Welcome to my channel today, and congratulations on the sub. That's pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky for that to go out Either that or just about everyone on my channel has a sub at this point. And you were just one of the few ones that didn't. So, owned by Cat, like I said, you're only 0.1 away, and I consider that close enough. So, thank you for playing the drop game. Whoa, an anonymous gifter. Whoever you are, anonymous gifter, thank you so very much. I appreciate that gift of 5 tier subs so very much. Whoever you are out there, you're a very kind and generous person, and I appreciate you. And cheers to you. This is only coffee. There's no alcohol in here. Thank you so very much. Let's see. We got Andy X44, Lil Giggles, Cheesy, Lorenzo5, and Mapper. And I just realized that my printer's not working anymore. Oh my god, Zach! Zach, thank you. Oh no. This feels like it's a repeat of a few days ago when we were about ready to end the stream. And then we had a hype train that just kept on going. Thank you so very much, Zach. I appreciate you so very much. Your kindness and generosity is so wonderful. I find words are hard. Words are hard sometimes. Oh, owned by Cat, thank you. And my receipt printer stopped working. Yeah, it's not on at all. I blame the kitties. Thank you guys. Hello, Eric. Welcome in, Eric. It's good to see you. We were talking about you earlier. Eric has been taking my profile picture for Twitch and making it into an actual build, and it's been going pretty great. Hello, Miss Mage. I knew that was you. Welcome in. Guys, thank you so very much for the generosity. You guys are too kind. I appreciate you. Do it, and let me know, Arnold, when you stream that, so I can make sure that I'm there to kind of give you support and offer you some suggestions. So I appreciate you guys again so very much. So Eric, I hope you're doing well today. Also, Eric, thank you so very much for the streak. And I really wish those things would have printed out, so I wonder if I can reprint them. Do I have a queue? I think I might have some action history. That work? All right, I think something happened with my printer bot. Yeah, what happened was a couple days ago, my streamer bot went bad, and like after that, it hasn't been quite where it should be. Yep, it's not working. Anyways, I'll work on getting that printed out. So thank you guys again so very much for the gifted sub. You guys are very kind and generous. and I'll make it up to you guys somehow, I'm sure. Sorry, Zach, you might have more shake weighting in your future. Or maybe I'll get around it again. Who knows? So Miss Mage. Oh, it was not Miss Mage? I can't believe you did that to me, Blue Eyed Storm. You totally had me going. Cobalt, how is your R2D2 build going? Did you get through it? Or are you still working on it? And Binda, hey, thank you again so very much for being here. I appreciate you so very much. And I will check you out when you're on again. Yeah. So Eric, are you going to do another epic overnight stream? Am I going to wake up tomorrow morning and you're going to still be live? Cobalt, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. These are some weird looking pieces. I'm surprised that they haven't just jumped out at me at this point. Jumping out like a Mecha jump scare. Which, have you guys noticed? I have not gotten hit by a Mecha, a Korg, or, well, I guess Nathan Builds Things got me. But we have been jump scare free for 2 streams. Oh, it's the hat. It's the hat. This hat is a jump scare defense hat. You haven't gotten me. Calm. Nathan got me before the stream started, which is insane to think about. Ah ha 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 ha! There it is. Oh, I forgot to record my heart rate. Hey, Raceland, thanks for filling in. Well, now it's a stream. Well, guys, as I wrap things up here in the next 15 minutes, you know, I do want to say thank you again for being here, and thank you, Zach, and Owned by Cat, and the anonymous person that gifted subs. That's very generous of you. Thank you for all the Tangias today. They're super great, and you know, this will be the last stream before Thanksgiving for me. So I want to say that I'm very grateful for each and every one of you for tuning into me and having great discussions here and just supporting the channel the past, you know, 5 months. It's been so great. I'm very thankful for you all. And I hope that, you know, I see you around in the coming months too. I don't know. Thank you, Com. Thank you so very much for those gifted subs. And you've gifted 30 subs in total, Com. You madman. You madman. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. So I feel tempted to stream when I'm gone, but I also feel like we have a lot of stuff that we have to accomplish in the next week. And I want to, you know, make sure that doesn't get in the way. And, you know, the wife really has some things that she wants to accomplish. So for the next week, we're just going to focus on that. And then, you know, when I get back, it's back to spend time with you guys. And I'll have plenty of time. You know, I feel like the weekend of Black Friday, I will be around a lot for that weekend. And hopefully I'll be able to procure that Enterprise. Yes, Legos, absolutely. And over the years, I've really learned to make sure that I prioritize that. And I think I've done a pretty good job of doing that. And that's why, you know, the wife and I have had 15 good years of, well, almost 15 years of, you know, happily wedded bliss. It'll be 15 years next year. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one I need right there. But I need a lot more than this, actually. I hope you guys have a very nice turkey day. I will be, of course, stopping in, you know, you guys' streams. I will have time for that. And I'll probably build out a Lego set at some point, too. I'll take something with me to build during, you know, idle times and whatnot. But I will probably get a stream set up, or a studio set up when I'm there, because I don't have anything currently set up now, so that the next time I do go back down, I'll be ready to do something. And it'll be like returning to the old ways, guys. You'll be, if you well, I guess for everyone that has ever watched me on Twitch, you weren't around for when I first started out. Things were certainly a little different for the setup back then. So who are we gonna raid into? Does anyone have... Yeah, we need a hero. I remember Com. So Local's on, Jang's on, By the Brick Book is on. I haven't rated By the Brick Book. Silver's on. I haven't rated Silver in forever too. Oh, okay. If he's, we should probably, I guess, head that way. Scotty, it's good to see you. Hey, Com, thank you so very much for skipping the song so Scotty's song could get in. So yeah, we should definitely head into to local. Thank you, Zach. I totally forgot about that, so I appreciate that suggestion. I have that set, so I'll probably pass. But if you guys have not built that set, it is such a great set. So I do wish you guys the best of luck. Scotty, I hope you're having a good night at work. I'm a little sad because I'm gonna miss. We don't have Wednesday night music club tonight. But I do appreciate you bringing some of your musical taste here. Oh, I need 12 of these. You really like this baseball song? How is this a baseball song? Hey, we did make some significant progress tonight. I mean, before tonight, this looked just like a hunk of Technic stuff. And now it actually looks like something. Why is this a baseball song? There must be something I'm missing. Oh, also, I totally forgot that I accidentally closed out chat. Oh. Okay. I guess I didn't interpret it that way. Shoot. Like this part? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, what? Oop. Oh, I guess we go all we go all the way here. Yeah, I forgot about this part. I feel like I missed a step here somewhere. I did. Oh, sorry. I realize I'm not talking because I'm just paying attention to the song. The whole baseball thing was like, oh, okay. I had to listen for it again. I was really shocked when I saw Fight Club for the first time. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that Meatloaf? No. Lintalk, you're not supposed to talk about Fight Club. That's the first rule of Fight Club. Man, Lintalk. Jeez. It's the first rule of Fight Club. Oh, I knocked this down. No, no, we won't. None of that talk here. Everyone lives. This is this a Bat Out of Hell? Is that the album? It's been a while since I've really looked into this album. Okay. She's good. She's just a little sad that that we're going, you know, away tomorrow, Kathy. So other than that, she's good. We've got some furniture this week, so she's really happy about that. Thank you for asking, Kathy. All right, so that's in there pretty good. It's really coming together, folks. It's really coming together. So I've got about 3 minutes before ads. I will raid out before ads, as I should. And have you guys had some weird ads? If someone didn't request this song, Black Velvet, then we should skip it, and so Scotty can hear a song before we bail out of here. I will miss you guys, but I'll be around in streams, so I'll just see you on the other side, I suppose. And when I'm back, it's it should be the Enterprise amongst everyone else too. But hey, I did reach out if anyone wants to collab build, the Enterprise to make it, you know, a little bit more interesting, just reach out and we'll see about scheduling to get that done. I think that would be pretty fun. I think this is just a standard brick. Oh, calm. You have crossed Beauty, and she has claws. Com, what kind of betrayal is this, Com? I thought we had something, Com. Everything seems to be fine, and then someone has to say something like that. And then you realize things are actually not fine. Man. Yeah, my brother-in-law has purchased some shares, and he took a picture of it and put it on his Facebook. And I'm like, hey man, did you realize that you actually put all your personal information online because you had to share the fact that you own stock? Like, his name and address and everything like that was posted on Facebook. So he did go ahead and change that, but I got a little bit of a chuckle out of it. So Lambo, it is a nice field if you've never been there. Like the inside is pretty cool. The Hall of Fame Museum is pretty cool. And you know, I will say that it was a great little trip there, because I've actually been to Lambeau and watched the Packers play the Bears. Unfortunately, the game went the other way, but that's cool. All right, guys, so we are going to be in ads. So again, thank you guys so very much for the gifted subs. We had an anonymous gifter that gave 5. We had I think it was Owned by Cat gave 1, and Com gave a couple, and I hope I didn't miss anyone. Usually I've got you know, some things that print out. And Nathan, thanks for the bits. Actually, I should do a bean real fast. Yeah, I think I got everyone covered. But you know, thanks again, guys, for being such a great community, and it's just so blessed to have you here every night. And you guys are why I keep doing this, and I appreciate you guys so very much. You know, I'm very thankful for you all being here. There will never be a Packers emote on my channel, but you are free to use those, Beauty. I won't suppress those emotes. So you guys have a great Thanksgiving next week. I hope you guys have a wonderful time with family, and it's a great celebration. Stress-free, of course. And I'll see you guys back around here on Black Friday. And it seems like my bot lost permissions. I just noticed that. So that should work. And thank you, Beauty, for that one. So we're going to go ahead and raid into the local brick shop so you guys have a chance of winning this not Black Pearl, Tudor Corner. Again, Zach, thank you for that suggestion. And I'll go ahead and set up that now. And so we get there before raid. And I will miss you guys, but it won't be too long until I'm back. Why is it not coming up? There it is. All right, guys, here we go. And he is actually doing some light kit stuff. And they're roll marbles as always. Roll marbles is fun. You guys will have a good time doing that if you haven't before. So here we go. Again, thanks guys for being here. Thanks for your generosity. Have a great Thanksgiving and see ya the day after Thanksgiving. Good night. And all you YouTube folks, it was great having you here too. Thank you for the likes. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. And I will see you after that. Good night.